Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color of the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to Old Nintendo Gamer and Sons YouTube channel here. It's me, Old Nintendo Gamer. What a tangled web of murder mystery we're going to drop into now in Tangle Tower, and I hope the controls work properly. I can't get the motions to work yet. We'll see what happens when I press start game, but I've got my coffee ready, as is my wont when playing such games. We're going to create a new file and start at the beginning. Tangle Tower. Mid-afternoon. Why can't I use the gyro? What's up with this? Yep, it won't let me use the gyro at all. That is weird. Because if I press plus now, no, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mountains.
Nope. They're too steep and too smooth to be mountains. They're more like cliffs.
Whatever they are, they go all the way around the lake, like a barrier.
That's nice, it's fully voiced.
You ready, Sally?
Grimoire, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Alright, case file. Murder victim Freya Fellow, 19, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location, Flora's tower. Right. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color of the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. There's blood on the painting. Okay. Small painting, Tangle Tower. Small painting on scrap paper, a few notes written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but actually it's a pair of towers connected at the base by a mansion. There's a mansion at the base here, and then there's two towers. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay, that's that. Right, look, if I go here and go to controls. Oh, it's on my left Joy-Con. Right there. It's really not working very well. Why is it on the left Joy-Con, not on my right Joy-Con? That's weird. I press X to activate, but okay, I'll get used to that. Right, why wasn't that working before? Right, anyway, we're carrying on. We'll go in here. There's touch screen, there we go. You can have motion controls, or you can just use your controller and move the cursor around. Which, if you've got, it really goes wonky very easily though. So we'll see how I can put up with this. Now, so if I click on somewhere to go, it's a garden.
I think. It's currently far away.
Go walk there.
Walk closer to it?
Exactly. Oh, that's the walk button,
Ready
okay.
when you are.
Right, so you bring up a map by going down there. Oh, and I can change. It's actually on the fly. I can change between using the cursor on the cursor on the analog stick, or if I press X, it goes all. Then it changes to the gyro. I wish the controller was on the right gyro though. Right, so we're in the gardens where they just
It's
click
full of the
around.
same weird water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Damaged tape. The cassette tape has been damaged with water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. What's this? Alright, that's everything I need. Alright, and what's this? Freya. It just shows us the people. Freya Fellow. What's this? These... murder victim. Freya Fellow, 19, died whilst painting. Blah, 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 blah. We've read that as well. How was Freya killed? That's what we got to work out. Damage tape. If we go to the back of the damage tape, it goes there. Right, okay. Oh. Alright, I can zoom in with that as well. Okay, okay, okay. So just click on
It's a
everything.
bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Ooh, clever.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think
door
it's
there,
to
no?
scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No. It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Oh, there's a puzzle.
Isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Okay, I'll have to come back. Doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet.
Let's come back later.
Right, okay.
It must do something.
Yeah, there's a door there. It's probably gonna open that door
You'd
there.
hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue, an old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Right, I'm gonna go back out here. And we're gonna come down here. Gyro is terrible. Right, let's move on. At least let's get this party started in the main entrance. Tangle Tower.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Tangle Tower.
Twir. Oh.
What?
Oh,
Tangle.
twir.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
How delightful.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No. I think he'll just silently judge us.
I think it's... Oh, what's this?
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there.
Ooh, what's the letter
Let's
say?
read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
You're detectives.
No, definitely.
The open letter has been ripped open, the envelope. There's a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you've memorized it, destroy it! The combination for the thing. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down here. If I go to this, I can zoom in, can I? Oh, I gotta hold A down and then... I can hold ZR as well. I can hold A down and then use the gyro to move around. Positively weird. Right, it's back here. Let's move, I suppose. Have we seen everything? I don't know. But there's a combination. It's telling me to go there, so I'm gonna go here.
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the West Tower, I think.
It really is pushing you forward at the moment. Grand Hall. The heck is that?
It's a big glass tube filled with water.
They answer all questions I
There are
have.
weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it. Anymore.
What is that?
Looks like a family
I
tree.
think it's a family tree.
Huh? There you go, you got Fiona Fellow. The gyro is really not so good. Wonder if I just stick with the sticks for now. There's Bucky, Percival, Lord Pointer, Lady Pointer, and they've all got the puppy pointers, Penelope Pointer. Alright, okay. Do I need to memorize this? I hope not. Selena, Stone, Top. Anything else? There's the pointers over there.
This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
Yeah, who? I think that's about it here. There's nothing standing out. So if I go to here, we want to go to the West Tower. We want to head...
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the West Tower, I think.
Ah, it's here. Okay, we're going to the top of the West Tower. So not such a big map, which is fortunate. Flora's Tower. I think we should talk to... Oh, whatever there. Before I talk to that, let's have a look at it.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Which means who stabbed her?
Let's check the case file again.
Or maybe the canvas was moved after. Laying on the back. No weapons found the scene. Yeah. They're gonna blame the magic.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood, but whose blood?
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Exactly. Beep is completely covered in beep, but Freya stole it. Flora's... There's something very strange about how Flora's get... Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya. This doesn't bring...
Portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Yeah.
You think Freya was stabbed by a
By
painting?
a painting, exactly.
Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
Yeah, Grimoire, what are you thinking? Tangle Tower. An unfinished painting. Continue, yes please. Alright, so we worked that out. I haven't even talked to... Why is the door?
That's the only door in and out of the room.
Looks like it's on the floor.
It's also on the floor.
They really do talk about what I'm talking
Sure
about.
is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Did somebody kick it there? Alright then, let's go and see Freya. Whoever you are, forgotten. Flora.
Fellow?
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
But that's incriminating. Encounter.
Flora Fellow?
Ah, right, okay. Can I skip past this quicker?
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
Every
We
button
need to
just
ask-
Did you
pauses and
witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
right, so
Not
still
sure.
working through the process
She's
of how
entitled to her
to
silence, I suppose.
I suppose.
For now.
Oh, if I do that, oh, that will close it, right? Okay, there you go. Yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
She's the spooky
Freya was
woman.
painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
Yeah, she's pretty mute, maybe. Statement.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
Can you write it down?
She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
Right, so I got everything from her. Flora.
Anything you should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Staring out the window. Portrait, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right, we've seen all that, right? Nothing yet. There's a gramophone
Is
here.
that a gramophone?
Yes.
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
Oh, let's put the tape in
It's
there.
also got a big crack down the middle.
Place cassettes, tapes, instead of vinyl records. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's another crack running through it all the way from the horn. Yeah, down to the tape deck. Can I get the damaged tape and put the damaged tape in the gramophone?
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Ah, crack tape now to Freya. The cassette tape is a crack down the middle. There's a handwritten message on the label to Freya. How delightfully weird so far.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Come on then. Oh. What do you reckon that is? Someone singing? Yeah, definitely someone humming a tune.
Weird.
That's the damage tape. At least the damage tape works. Lovely.
It's someone humming a tune.
Alright, this is a recording of someone walking outdoors. Distorting, humming melody can be heard. Very distorting. Right then, let's try the Freya tape. Sati's, oh no, it's changed.
It's piano music.
Do, 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 do. It's a recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. I'm going to listen to it all, though. Oh, what's on the reverse of the tape, though? You know, you remember audio cassettes, if you don't know from your... just because you're watching this and you're too young to know what an audio cassette is. They have two sides. I wonder if it's just... It's just here to listen to some of the audio cues. Surely there's clues on these somewhere for to link to something else. It's not a nice, not a bad piece of piano, that, is it? Oh. Very classical, but elements of jazz in there as well at PowerPoint. Maybe that's how Flora talks, through the power of music. Ooh. Oh, that sounded like... Right there, can I pull this back? That sounded like the murder. Or maybe the gramophone cracking. Has there been an earthquake recently? Right, let's get out of here. What's this egg?
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
Oh, that's a stand.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
There's a puzzle here.
It's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Oh dear. Swap the position gems, rotate the egg to see the clue on the back. I'm trying to find some commonality here. Clue on the back. Well, look at this shape here. There's this line here with a circle and a triangle. And that seems to be this one here. So if I do a... That's the short piece, that's the long piece. The short piece actually has the triangle in there. So if I put the triangle in there and the circle down there, for example, I see. Now there's a shorter one here with the edges to it here. The shorter one has got a square, the longer one has a square. The other one, this one has a diamond. Or is it a star? It's a star! Star. Alright, and we're looking at this shape, pata. Like Harry Potter of some sort. Here, the short one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon, and then these one, oh, there's 2 hexagons. Nice and easy to remember. You got 1 hexagon already. Let's put the other hexagon down there. Oh, it wouldn't move. Aha. What else haven't we done? We haven't done this shape here, and the little side here has got a... Oh, that's the wrong one. This one here, star and a diamond. The little one is the star. This one is a star. Oh, use it. Yeah, motion controls. Star. Yeah. Has to be spot on. The other one's a diamond. Right, I hope I'm not moving ones that I've moved before. Let's do... Done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. There's only these two left. Let's try this wiggly, 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 squiggly one here. Let's see if we can find that one here. Shortest one is a triangle, and the other one's a diamond. Shortest one's a triangle, the other one's a diamond. That's a diamond. This one is a triangle. So we're left with two shapes. Nothing's happened, so they got to swap here. Oh dear. Rotate the egg on the back to see clues. I saw the clues. I followed them. So where was the last one? What's that last shape? Is the shape? This one. Square goes on the with the hump, and a circle on the other one. Square goes on the one with the hump, and a circle on the one. Right, done. Right, what do we do now? Open.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad.
Thank you.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It is currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Okay. As we opened that for nothing. Right, running out of stuff to do in here, but there's an eye watching. Always watching.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
It's so dark back there.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far into the room.
Am I now free to just travel around wherever I want? Yeah, okay. The workshop. Oh, who's he?
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
Yes, quite. So that's the encounter. What about himself?
Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer/treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Some Flora.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow.
Yeah.
The reason we're here.
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself.
Not about you, but
working
other
on
people.
Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs.
Right.
Just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course.
And Poppy got back up again.
Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Oh, locked. Something's locked. What do I need to do to unlock that?
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
So they've all got some sort of secret, by the looks of it, to unlock. Alright, so the mystery deepens.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked?
Let's unlock
Plus,
it.
there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Oh.
What's
Oh.
the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure.
X marks the spot.
We should check that treasure map too.
Yeah, I think so. Use the treasure map to discover the combination of the chest's padlock. Lovely. Let's have a look.
take a break.
I need to look at the treasure map first.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know?
Oh.
Elsewhere, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
The treasure map is on the same page, which is just over here. Right. We need to find this location on the treasure map and then type in the coordinates. There's a dragon and a rock, a palm tree, and an X close to us. So we look at all the X's and find where there would be a dragon, a tree, and a palm tree. It's right here. It is 3I. Everybody else agree? 3I, and we're looking north. Let's try. Or I3, rather. And we're looking north. My gyro is really
Nothing.
blocked. What?
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
That's exactly. Oh, maybe we are standing on I-4. That's why.
Still locked.
Oh,
I think there's a like there are different versions of the same thing.
I-5?
That was incorrect.
The
Oh,
padlock
damn.
is just a grid reference for the map.
It is just a good reference for the map. Doesn't that fit it perfectly? Oh, he's got two blah 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 horns on him, not the thing. So I gotta find... Oh, there's no dragon with two horns on it. That's not nonsense. It's this! It fits perfectly. Or maybe this is closer and that looks further away. Maybe it's not that. Maybe I need to find... I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. It looks exactly like that though. No bird? Where's the bird? No, but if I'm standing here... Where's the bird? Oh, my wife has just realized there's birds above here. Well spotted. Right then, so we need to be looking at an angle by the looks of it. Okay. So... the birds are behind the tree. Oh, here. 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 This on the left, that on the right. It does look like that's further back. Look, a little bit further back than that, and then the birds are above the tree as well. So if I'm standing here and looking this way, could be there. So we could be standing on H6 and looking west. Oh. I have to say thank you to my wife if this is correct. H6 and looking west.
I did it.
Yay! The birds with a clue.
Not bad.
Not bad. Hey, what's inside?
What was in the box?
What's in the box?
More wooden models.
Models.
These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Painted models. Model resembling a child with green hair. Model resembling a woman with grey hair. Model resembling a red and white bird. And a model resembling a broad-shouldered man. That's got to be... Anyway. The wooden models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. No, it's done by a kid, isn't it? Pot of red paint and a brush lying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Is it blood? That's got to be Freya. That's got to be... That's got to be the guy we just talked to, and then the bird, I don't know. The bird is dead. Okay. Can I ask him about that? No, okay.
Puffer fish?
Yes.
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
He loves the pufferfish. What's all this?
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
A wooden carving of a man holding a sword. One's taking vitamins. I'll keep the water. The paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black paints found nearby. Alright, I don't know what the hell is going on here just yet.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh. It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
They fall off the wall a lot, you see?
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
There's another map up here as well.
A map with a dotted line and an X marked on it.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map.
Anything else stand out as
The
unusual?
entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
That's quite cool.
That's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so.
Right, I think that's enough of the workshop for now. Nothing else I can do there. Let's go across, because he did... Oh! He's telling me to go to these places before... But oh, that's locked. He did say I went there.
It's locked.
Ah, okay. I can only go to the places that are indicated here. Let's go to the next room, then. See what else is happening. Oh, this is Freya's room now. Alright.
There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it. That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Some people do.
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
A photo of a painting. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Yeah, it's pointing to something. There's something over here. Alright. It feels like it's not getting me anywhere.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
So if I look at the painting again, for
That
example.
painting.
Why?
Maybe
The
Freya.
atmosphere.
Hang on. There's a smaller version.
It's a photograph.
That's maybe pointing at the bear. That's pointing at something up and down there, and that's pointing at something there. We should press B just to get out there instead of going the X. So we're pointing at something up here. What's here?
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Okay. A drawing of a man standing with a woman in a garden. He's holding a red rose. A drawing of a young woman, Fifi. A drawing of a person wearing a cloak. These are the two that love each other. Poppy and Fitz, maybe. That might be Fitz. Okay. I wish I could press B to get out of there.
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on?
Looks like one of them's holding a red rose.
Right, okay.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
But what's this?
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
That looks... Anyway.
Do you think this was always
I don't
no
know.
windows either? That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
That is weird.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
She got a cat?
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
What else could it be? Oh.
They're not real paintbrushes.
Right, okay. It's a little puzzle of...
Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Mm-hmm. I go from maybe high to low, is it? does not work at all. Maybe this will give me some sort of answer. That looks like... might fit together there. I can't rotate things either, so... That is really awkward to use. See the line paper that matches up there as well. I suppose it doesn't have to be perfect. But this would be an edge. Oh. Oh, does that overlap? Quite possibly. Surely can't overlap. Might be like that or something. Because then this shape fits lovely in there. And this shape would fit down here. Okay. Alright, we've got... at least an orange part there. You see the orange part there. Then there's a green part there on the second row. It doesn't tell you which green part it is. And there's a pink part next, which should mean it's either this green or this green, or it could be the blue one. But there's this shape here, so the third one's got to be, I should imagine, this one, because it's a triangle, and it's in the second area. Third one is blue, but it only reaches up to the third area. Delightfully weird. I don't understand what's going on. Why is that one there? What's this? Solve the paper in the correct order. Arrange the paper to find a clue. I found something. What kind of a clue is there? Oh, there's only three. 1, 2, 3. One. So this top one is nothing? Quite possibly. Which would mean this one is that one. I need something here. Which is in the lower one. I mean, that could be there. That's in the that's in the second one. No, it's in the third one. The greens there's no green that could fit in the third one. There's no green and blue which fit on the same layer.
Nothing.
Did you find a hint on those scraps? It looks like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
Swap the brushes in the correct order. Arrange the paper to find a clue. Alright, so... this bottom one is this colour. It's not... yeah, it might be the shape, but this one is related to this, and this one's related to this. So in the top one, look, it's got the second one up is green. Green, but there's no green in this row. doesn't make sense. The green and the blue here are in the same alignment. There's no green and no blue in the same alignment here. So have I done the paper wrong?
You turn the other way, like look the sideway.
But look, but the paintbrush is going up and down here. Can I pull it up? I can't pull it up, see, so there's no... Why is that green here? I don't understand why the green and the blue are in the same alignment.
That was an...
Each brush, the information we need is on the paper. Once it's been rearranged, I mean.
Rearrange. So do I need to do the paper again? Have I got the paper completely wrong? But can't be, because
On the right one.
it fits perfectly.
You change the other, maybe you'll fix it perfectly too.
How?
That looks me is not a bit off. Rearrange first.
Can't move them up and down. Why is the green and the blue at the same place?
We are not the same place.
They are. They're on the same column.
Even we look at different
In a row.
data.
And what's this? Shape in here. Scale.
Okay?
I'm stumped.
Orange.
Yeah. Orange. Yeah.
This one.
Pink.
This one.
But look at this shape here.
This will be pink.
Oh, wait. No, it could be the blue one.
Okay, right. And then blue.
I don't have a blue left. And this blue is down here in the middle.
Then change this one to this one. So
And now the blue is too high.
one and the pink and the blue.
But now I need this shape.
What's that?
This shape here. In fact, I need this shape up one. I need it here. Oh, see that shape? That's the only one with that shape that could fit there. Which means that one could be over there. Let's try that.
Still locked.
No, locked.
So, the paper jigsaw puzzle shows the position of various characteristics of the brushes. There's a couple of brushes with each characteristic, but only one perfect solution.
So that fits that. The green fits that. That fits pink and the shape. That fits that, right? But that could be either way around. But that needs to be green. This fits the blue. This fits the shape, and then the last one's that one. This fits perfectly. No, it can't because that's got to be orange here.
No, change the green.
Change the greens over. Could be, but then yeah, it could be. Could just be the greens.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each
Blue on the top. Change.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each
There we go.
Hey, done it. Now, why? It's just random and then working out, okay, well, there's an orange, but it's just, it feels quite random in the end.
Perfect. What was in the box?
Just a photograph.
There's a photograph in the box.
Most of a photograph.
Rip photograph. A photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, the other with green hair. That's yellow, it's not green. The photograph has a large piece missing, which appears to be ripped off. Yes, there's somebody else in the photograph, which is now disappeared. Okay. Alright, so at least we did that. That's lovely. What's this on the floor? It's a
Even
mess.
though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Okay, there's mud in the room.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Koi
Could also
carp.
be a shark.
Right, that's enough of her room for now. We've solved another puzzle, I tell you. We're gonna go down into the next room, and this might be our last one. Work our way down the tower here, and then back up the other side of the tower in the next episode. We're in the library. Oh, there's the redhead girl. Let's have a look what she's got to say for herself.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
But you might have seen something.
Letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
Oh,
A
no.
hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
You innovator. Go on and tell us about
You will
yourself.
need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Nice.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No,
Damn.
but that would be most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment.
Poppy
only to
left
find
at
out
some
that
point,
Poppy
though.
had made other plans, and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
She's a scientist.
Why would one affect the other?
She's got a secret as well. They've all got secrets. Right. So I can't unlock any of the secrets.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Oh, cool.
Can't wait.
Later. Because there's some sort of puzzle in every room in it.
Here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Nice.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
Wait. There's a song about an illustrated book about birds. It's an illustrated book about birds.
And it's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
No.
Or
Meat puppets.
it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
A bird book, the ink dip, is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has a particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the tantum amica, or mica, pictured. Amazing. An illustrated book about birds. She's not up there, but don't be scared. Who needs action when you got words? Lake of Fire. Found it.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Oh, there's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here.
Any idea?
Not a clue.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Alright, so if A is 191, trying to work out what's over here. I don't think any of... Oh, A is 191. We can 191 divided by X. We got an X, there's no X. Plus 7. We got an X there, so we got to work out what X is. No, there's an H there. There's an H. H is 209. But this is H2O. This is water. Nope. Why do we have to... Why A is question mark? She doesn't know what A is, but B to G to D, 196, 195, 200. These weights of elements B. If I replace numbers 1 with an A, is it going to spell out words anywhere? 2 and 4. 2 is a B, 4 is a D. BD. BD 4.1. D, D, and D period A. Da. 4. DD. DDE. No. Right.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Damn. That's how dumb we are.
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
There's about birds in here, isn't there?
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Let's look closer at the snow globe. Oh, it's the broken globe inside the snow globe. It's quite amazing. It's Tangle Tower.
Look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains.
Cliffs.
What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Right.
Books about geography.
Skip.
What about the book on the floor?
A book on the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Yeah, but why is this bookshelf falling over?
Books about ancient history, I think.
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Yeah, but why is
Books about...
These books,
Good
thanks. Books about geography.
Skip. Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
There's been an earthquake or something.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched.
Relative.
Sure. Why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
Right, I think that's the library done for now. We can go to Freya's room, but Freya, what was her name? Fifi. We can go to Fifi's room, but we shall do that in the next episode. It'll be in about an hour, over an hour actually, and I intend to be about an hour per episode, about. So if I can make my way there, see if we can get there. You just gotta meet all the people, and we'll just work our way up the other side of the tower in the next episode. Look forward to it as I delve further. The mystery so far is a complete mystery. I have no idea what's going on, but I suppose my first port of call is to walk around and just talk to everybody. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment if you've enjoyed our content. It really helps other people find this channel. We also have a private Discord server for some laid-back gaming chat, and if you're feeling generous, you can support us via coffee. All the relevant links are in the description below.